Hi everyone, Ebony here. Welcome back to my channel. Today I just want to quickly hop in to share with you my final project for my Dollar Tree junk journal that I put together. Cara Brandon was hosting over on her channel a Hollow Fall Dollar Tree junk journal challenge for 2021, and she was saying you can use $15 or less, creating your book using items from the Dollar Tree. A lot of people was having difficulties finding different things that they wanted to use for their fall or Halloween themed journal. So she did update the rules and requirements and stated that you can use things that you already had in your stash, so like if you had paper already in your stash, different Halloween or fall things in your stash, you were also able to use those items as well. So I did kind of tweak what I was going to be using in my journal, but let me just go ahead and share that with you right quick. So for one, I did not end up using this ribbon, which I shared with you guys. And the reason for that is because of my own error. I actually, when I started creating my journal, I had it covered up in my working space and didn't even realize it until I was finished with the journal. So woe on me. But I did not end up using this ribbon. I did not end up using the orange tool, which I did want to use. I might still go back and just make a paper clip or something with it to add to the journal. I did use the fabric. I had shared the fabric with you guys. I did end up using this. I did not use these two stickers that I had shared, and the reason for it is because it ended up not going with the theme that I was going for, so I said I'll have to just create another book and use these for that. I did not use the, what's this called? I can't even think of it. But I did not use it. I had pulled it out, but I ended up not using it. The twine, that's what it's called. I ended up not using that. I did not use this little book, The House on Haunted Hill. This is a cute little book too, and I wanted to add it to the journal, but I had taken it apart and everything, but I did not want to break the pages up or have it out of order. So I ended up not using this. So again, I will just create a book and add that to it. And the reason why I did not use it is because I used a hardback book, and this is the book that I had used. These are all the pages that I gutted from the book. So I didn't use that book in there because of that. I did use this black ribbon. I did use these papers, in which, let me see. These papers came from this particular paper pad. This is something I had in my stash, I want to say, since maybe 2018. The fall and Halloween paper pad. I think I got it from Tuesday Morning. So I had this in my stash for a while. So last year was my first time using it, and then again for this project. I did use the construction paper that I had hauled from the Dollar Tree. And these are just the little bits and pieces that I had left over. This right here is from those journaling cards that I had shared with you guys. It was 2 pages, and you had to fussy cut everything out. And this was the actual page that showed what was inside of the package. And I cut all the things off of this one as well because they were smaller elements that you could use. I had this crepe paper in my stash, so I did pull that out to use it. And I did use the white acrylic paint in my book as well. I actually painted the cover with this black paint, but you can't even see the cover now because I ended up using some fabric to cover it up. And of course, I used my Dollar Tree buttons. I just put all my buttons in this little organizer so they could be separated by color. But yeah, let's go ahead and hop right on in so you can see my journal that I put together. So here's the journal that I ended up putting together. It is a hardback book, like I stated. This is the front cover. This is the spine. And like I said, this was all red. And so I just went over that and painted everything all black. You may be able to see it from this angle. But I painted it all black, but then I ended up just covering it up with some fabric. So it didn't even matter if I painted it or not. And then this is the back. So for the closure, this is just the last piece of ribbon that I had left. So I just wrapped it around the book. Make sure I'm in frame pretty good for you guys. So these are the elements that I fussy cut. And then I used my crepe paper and I made some little miniature rosettes. When you open the book, you have a pocket here. And what I did is I used some of the paper that was in the book and I just backed it on the fabric. Put these 2 tags this book belongs to. And again, I'm giving this book to my little sister, and she's really not familiar with junk journaling and things like that, but every time she comes over, she would take a look at all the books that I make, or things like that, and she likes them. So I figured, you know what, I'm gonna make her own book. I know she enjoys Halloween, and she's planning on having a Halloween party this year, so this will be perfect for her to add her pictures and document her day in this book. Come here, and I just made an envelope here. There's nothing inside the envelope as of yet, but what I do plan on doing is printing out some images that I had saved from Pinterest. There's a lot of different little cute little finger food recipes, and so I'm going to print those out and tuck them in all the little pockets that I have in this book, so she can decide if she wants to make some of that for Halloween or not. But this here are more of the little elements that I fussy cut out. Here's a little tuck spot, again using little bits and pieces from the paper that I used from that paper pad. I want to say I took out maybe 6 to 8 different sheets of paper, and I just use those same sheets throughout this book. Here's another little tuck spot. These little scraps here, she can write on the back of this. And as you can see, I painted the pages white. Some of them I did light, some of them I did a little bit darker. But I didn't want the words to just really stand out. I wanted her to be able to write over it and still be able to see what she wrote in her book. This one I used my little orange gel pen, made some lines. Another little card here with some messy stitching, upper tuck spot. She could still write under there, of course. She can add her picture. She can at least put maybe 2, maybe more pictures, depending on what size she prints them out. She could put that here and then journal on the opposite side. Have this page, little fabric ruffle that I added here. Then here we have a waterfall. And so again, I have not added anything to the pockets. I will be putting the little recipes with the pictures in here. And then this one, it will open up over here on this side. If I can, I probably should have had something to show you that they actually do open. Let me get a card. Okay, so she'll be able to tuck whatever in this pocket, and they gradually, you know, the pockets gradually get bigger as you go down the waterfall. So this is this one here, and I backed it with purple paper. Each one is backed with purple paper. She can also add her photos in here, any additional. This is a large little pocket here that she'll be able to add items to, see? So that's a huge one there. I'll tie this up once I'm done. And on this tag, I just put a little glitter pumpkin. Use more of the little crepe paper. Another envelope here with the little elements. Then in this pocket, this tag here with the little black buttons. And then in this pocket here, I have these 2 tags, some fabric, and I just messy stitched around this. Then this one has these 3 buttons. This chapter was called Terror Never Sleeps, so I just went over it with my little black gel pen. Added some little miniature rosettes there with some more of the little paper to dress it up a little bit. And then here's another waterfall, this time with all the orange. And for this one, it opens up on the opposite side, so she has it tucked there. And it's the same going all the way down. And again, I'll just tie that once I'm done flipping through. Then we have this page here. Down at the bottom just says Boo. Here's another little envelope, but I turned it into like a little tuck spot. And then I sewed this on this one. And another envelope. And then, let's see. Another little card. Then this is the last page here, which is a pocket. And inside, I just added all the additional pieces that I had fussy cut from out that little Dollar Tree die cut packet. So she can use this more if she want to dress up some of the pages some more, dress up her photos, however she wants to do it. And then this is the back. And then these are the last two tags. Got the black buttons and then this one with the green buttons. So guys, this is the journal that I put together for my baby sister. I hope she enjoys it. I hope you all have enjoyed this video. If so, please feel free to give it a thumbs up. You can leave your comments down below. And if you have not done so already, please subscribe. Thank you all so much for watching. Everyone, have a wonderful day. Bye.